Help me, help me, help me. Billing, they carry me where I don't know. That is the trend right now. And of course, we have with us on the couch, Spyro. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
You look good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You are quite the fashionista yourself, I would say.
Thanks.
I would say. I mean, your song is the trend. I mean, it's one of the top 5 trending songs right now with, TikTok going agog with it. Tell us, how has it been? How are you feeling right now? I want to tap into that, energy.
I feel fine. I feel awesome. I feel great. It's the Lord's doing and it's marvelous in our eyes. So that's all I can say. I feel great.
All right. Now, from the inception of the song, from the conceptualization of the song.
Yeah.
Tell us the journey. I mean, from writing the song, producing, did you ever think that it would be where it is right now? And,
Oh, yeah. I knew right from time that it was going to be a big song.
Okay.
That it is going to be a big song. So I can categorically tell you that I got it from God.
Wow.
Straight up. So
Okay.
I was in my sitting room with my guy, King TP. So he was playing the keyboard, and I was singing, I surrender,
Wow.
I surrender.
Okay.
And then that angel just brought it. Just, nobody go there when money no dey to baton. So I drove to my producer's house to flesh it out, and then within 30 minutes to 40 minutes, he was done with the beats. I recorded, and that was it. I knew right from there that this is a hit song.
Tell us, what were you going through at that point in your life? Is that why you were able to relate it into the song? It feels like you were, speaking what you were going through at a point, or was just, the flow as it came?
Not necessarily what I am going through, what I went through.
Okay.
So when I write my music, I always want to make it relatable. So when I did Funke in 2018 too, so I brought it down to something that everyone can relate with. It was a slang that was trending then. Funke, Apostle must hear of this. So I worked with that. And this time around, I felt like, let me narrow it down. Let me bring it to what everyone would be able to, understand. And then back then, in 2018, from the verse, if you listen to the verse well, you realize it was a journey of how I started, and I was famous when I dropped Funke with Davido in 2018, and things were going well. I had a lot of people around me. You are good, you are doing it well, and all that. And 2020 came the rainy day when there was no longer fame. Yeah, and there was no one except for just a friend. So it was just me telling the story of my life.
Oh, fantastic. Now let's talk about your experience with Davido.
All right.
I mean, you've been friends since 2018. You've worked together on Funke and now Billings.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experience working with him.
Yeah, David is an amazing guy. I can remember he sent me a message when I dropped Funke then on Instagram that, this is a smash hit. And when I saw the message, I couldn't believe it was from him. I thought it was, we have a lot of Davidos on Instagram. Until I then clicked and saw that it was the real David. And that was, that started a big thing for me.
Felt like a life-changing moment.
Yeah. Actually, it was a life-changing moment because we started relating, we started working together, and he's been fantastic so far. He's been a fantastic guy. Shows me love, support anytime I drop materials.
All right. I'm taking something from what you said earlier on. Your story. You started your journey in the music industry in 2018, and then 2020, it was like a downturn for you.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about support. You think that you've been getting the right kind of support in the music industry with so much competition and so much, young artists, jostling and thriving, for fame?
Well, when it comes to support, I feel like everyone just has to I mean, it's every man for himself. It's every man for himself. Like, you just have to fight to get to the top. So I don't necessarily think that people have to support you that much when you're starting. You know, they need to be convinced that you have something to offer before they can now support you, which is the standard, yeah. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was just the few people that were turning up for me. I had Sound Sultan, the late Sound Sultan, that was there, you know, giving me ginger and support. You know, and a couple of people, Captain Demuren, few of my guys, Kunle, you know, so those were just the guys that were there for me and stood by me. They say, no, you can do this, and we are behind you. Gabugini, Gabriel Ogini. And
that's good. It's good to know that you got, like, you know, some level of support. Now, let's talk about the fear of the one-hit wonder. That happens a lot. Right. Has that ever crossed your mind? Nah. How do you think you want to sustain this, you know, okay, so now that you've released Billings, which it's becoming an anthem, right? Yeah. Everyone can relate with it. What's next? Do you have any, tell us about what's going through your mind. Let us into your space.
Well, fear of one-hit wonder is not my problem. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be proud, but I have songs for days. Ooh. Like, I'm a writer and I have hit songs, trust me. So I'm not afraid. I have better songs. You know, so one of the problems that I always face whenever I want to drop single is which one should I drop? Because there's so much to drop. Like, there's so
when should we expect the next hit?
Straight up, after I drop the video for this. On the day I'm dropping the video for this one, I'm dropping another single.
So everyone should look out for that one.
I can't even wait to put them out.
Right, because there's so many. Thank you so much, Spyro, for being here with us. Of course, you'll be joining us later on in the kitchen. Would like to, you know, give you something to whet your appetite, right?
That would
now,
be nice.
So I want to learn this song of yours, and I would like to sing along with you. So please teach me. Yeah, but that will be later on because I would like us all to listen to the song, and you just get a feel of it, and then, you know, sing along with you as well. Because I'm sure everybody here, Sakpa, has hit them one time or another in our lives. Thank you so much. We have to go on a quick break now, people. Spyro is still with us, of course. We'll be back. Stay with us.